Hi, so I'm Taylor Rose, and yeah, I'm kind of sick right now, if you couldn't tell. Um, but I'm not going to be sick forever, and I know I'm going to have some healing, so that's awesome. But yeah, my eyebrows are twitching. It's so fucking, oh, excuse my language. It's been a journey for sure. But anyway, I just wanted to say, like, I noticed that when people feel like they don't have a purpose in life, and they don't know what that purpose is. Like they don't even know the reason why they're living life, which is a lot of people nowadays, and it's okay. Like that is okay. Like I mean, that's going to happen, and it's nothing to judge. Okay, we can't judge anybody. Okay, hell, we don't even correctly judge ourselves. So to talk about anybody else or to hate on anybody else, that's a waste of time, of your own precious time that you could be focusing on yourself, right? Well, I noticed that people don't have a purpose. And so when they meet people with a purpose that know their purpose, right? A lot of people, they'll just be like, oh, just like, oh, well, I don't know my purpose. I mean, and so like their next mission, right, is to tear that person down that has a purpose, and it does say somewhere in the Bible though, like I've had many people tell me this, that we're here to like test spirits. So we're here to like we have to test a spirit, to see if they are all about what they say that they are all about. And so like it doesn't upset me, it doesn't make me mad or anything, but if you feel like you don't have a purpose, I suggest go within. Don't focus on anyone else's life, because honestly that's not going to bring you anything good at all. And it might be like some temporary gain, maybe for a short period of time, but what are you really gaining? You gain nothing. You gain nothing focusing on someone else's life, right? And then you get into this group or something, and everyone's so focused on these couple certain people, innocent people, mind you, that feel like they have a purpose, and all these people are so focused on these people because they don't have a purpose. And the point, and so it's just like, my suggestion, go within, find your own purpose. Don't be like focused on someone else's life just because you feel like you don't have one, because that, like I said, it's not going to bring you anything good, nothing but karma, bad karma that you do not want. And it might not hit right away, but it will hit. And there is a chance that you could curse your whole family, your children, their grandchildren, all that kind of stuff. If you do something so messed up and so sick and twisted towards a person, you could curse your whole entire family. And I'm sure all of you don't want to do that. I mean, I don't think anyone would really want to do that, but like when people act and they do things, they don't really think about the consequences of those actions, you know. And so when you're so focused on other people's lives, it's not really making yours, you know. And like that's the goal here as human beings, is to self and evolve, and to spiritually and personally develop our consciousness. And so why backtrack? Why take like 20 steps back when you could take one step forward? And that's something better than focused on 20 steps like, back. Like, well, I don't want to be way back there. I worked hard to get to where I am, say if I'm you or you're me, um but I mean, we're our own individual. But and it's just like it takes work to even move forward, period. And so be proud of yourself when you do that, when you move forward, and that's only you, on the inside of you, that for yourself. No one else can tell you that. No one else will know that, unless you talk to them. But people, if you get so focused on other people, or you get jealous, or you get envious, obviously it's a clear sign that we need to look in the mirror, right? Be like, well, why am I envious? Why am I jealous? Why am I so focused on another person's life instead of my own? So my suggestion, work on your self-love, and just know that you're beautiful. Know that you are perfect just the way that you fucking are. You don't, excuse my language, and you don't need to be something for somebody else. You don't need to go along with a group just to be cool and impress, because at the end of times, in the end of all of it, when the karma plays out, it's not going to be impressive, and you're going to be caught with all the people that are doing it, and it's just, so if you do something and you take an action in something and you choose to go about your life and do what you do, make sure that you're proud of what you do, and make sure that you're not going to be ashamed of it. Because at the end of it all, like how you view yourself, you're going to be judged by it, you know? And so don't let anyone else tear you down with them, okay? Because it's your life, it's not theirs. And just because now society nowadays, it's like they think it's cool to go along with everybody else, it's not. It's really not. And I know it's hard to be different, cut from a different cloth, but it's better to be yourself and true to yourself and to stay authentic and become your authentic self than to be the cookie cutter part of society when it's not going to end well for any of them. So wake up. Time to get up. You know? All right. Taylor Rose up. Ouch.